Memorial Rodeo event this weekend in Embarrass. In the city of Hibbing wants community feedback on housing. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Hayward, where community members participated in the National Institute of Health's All of Us research program. In local partnership with the Marshfield Clinic Research Institute, the program aims to gather medical data from more than 1 million people across the United States, focusing on rural and other underrepresented areas. That data will then be used anonymously to create a data bank for medical research. The program will be back in Hayward on September 8th. And next we head to Embarrass for an upcoming fair event. The 15th annual Danny Teal Memorial Team Penning and Ranch Sorting event will be this Friday through Sunday. All events will be held at the Timber Hall Event Center Arena. Friday runs from 3 p.m. to dusk. Saturday is a full day of events from 9 a.m. to dusk. And Sunday will be 9 a.m. to completion. Entry is available day of. The Embarrass Region Fair will be held the following weekend. And we wrap up in Hibbing, where the city is conducting a housing needs assessment. The Housing and Redevelopment Authority of Hibbing has partnered with a consulting firm to host the survey. The questionnaire aims to better understand residents' current and future housing needs, as well as create a strategy for the future. Residents, workers, and business owners are asked to fill out the survey. Those who participate will be entered into a gift card giveaway, and we'll have a link to the survey on our website. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by